Alright, in this lesson we are going to be discussing different types of bass lines that you can use in blues playing. Now, if you're going to try to play the blues, you need to make sure that your left hand is solid. Okay, you must have the left hand bass line down that you're doing, or you're going to always be kind of halting and stuttering, and it's not going to quite sound right. So really work on that left hand by itself, keeping it steady, because when you put the right hand in, when you're improvising, you want to make sure you don't start rushing with that left hand or changing the rhythm. It needs to stay rock solid. If you listen to all the good blues players and listen to their left hand, no matter what they're doing in the right hand, whether they're doing, whatever it is, that left hand does not change. It stays the exact same speed, and you could just take the right hand away and it would sound exactly the same. So really, that's one of the real keys to blues playing. Here's the first bass line that I ever learned. Now, I'm assuming you know a little bit about the blues here. If you don't, you can check out my other videos on the very basics. But we're going to start, the blues has three, we're going to do it in the key of C here, and you can translate it to other keys if you want to. But the key of C, we're going to have three chords. We're going to have the C chord, the F chord, and the G chord that we use. And this is the pattern for those bass lines. So, F, same pattern here, back to C. The blues progression. Now F, this bass line, ba, 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 ba. Then we go to the F chord. Same pattern there. Now, for the number 2, all you do is take this one and add a B flat. Add that next note. Ba, 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 ba. F, and so forth. And of course, I put up here in a box the right hand, the C minor blues scale in case you forgot. C, E flat, F, F sharp, G, B flat, and of course we're back to C. Okay, so you can add that extra note. On the G one, it's not a black note, it's just the F. So that's the second bass line for the left hand. The next one you can use is just a simple swing that ba ba da da ba, and of course the G. So that's the third bass line you can use. The fourth bass line is sa ba da ba. So on your 3 chords, you just ba 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 ba. And it's kind of syncopated, so it makes it kind of difficult to get that right hand in there and keep the left hand straight. Now, the 5th one, you can do this. Now, on that one, you can have a variation. You can put a C in between and go C. Putting a left hand, a thumb in there in between. C, C, E, C, G, C. And again, if this is all unfamiliar to you, you need to try my other blues lessons first, the very basics, before you try this. Because if you don't know the 12-bar blues progression, then you're going to be lost here. But ba, 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 ba. So we're doing that in the F chord, ba, ba, ba. And then the G chord on this would be that. And then that's a good exercise. Now the 6th one I learned from Ray Charles. He did this one but you go C, 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 then down chromatically B, B flat, A flat, G, ba, ba, da, ba, da. Then the F one would be the same. And then when you do the G chord, that one's a bit of a challenge. So there are 6 bass lines you can use for your blues playing.